My friends, today I must reveal a bitter reality about the conflicts we are witnessing. We are no longer watching traditional warfare. We are watching a global laboratory. The great powers have begun to weaponize these battlefields as a training ground for artificial intelligence, using real human lives as raw data to teach the machine how to kill. We have reached a terrifying point of transition. The critical input once held by generals and commanders is being quietly handed over from human intuition to the cold calculation of the machine. In this new era, the human heart is being replaced by a silicon processor, and the decisions that decide the fate of nations are now being made in milliseconds, far beyond our control. This is the audit of a world where we are no longer the masters of our own wars. The year 2026 marks the official transition from human-centered combat to the era of the algorithmic kill web. Two rival ideologies now compete for the future of the planet. The American JAD2C architecture, designed to automate decision-making across all 5 domains, and China's multi-domain precision warfare, or MDPW, which seeks the total systemic destruction of the enemy's information heart. This is no longer a world of brave pilots and heroic generals. It is a world of synchronized processing speeds and high-bandwidth orbital links. In the South China Sea and the Middle East, the traditional rules of engagement have been incinerated by the arrival of the machine mind. We are witnessing a conflict where the first side to process a millisecond of data gains a decisive edge that can lead to the total collapse of the adversary. The battlefield has become a high-stakes laboratory where the human element is increasingly viewed as the primary point of failure.
In the South China Sea, the People's Liberation Army has unleashed the Steel Swarm, a tactical nightmare known as the Atlas Strike Complex. During the maneuvers of March 2026, a single pair of human hands demonstrated the ability to launch and simultaneously control 96 drones operating as a single collective organism. This single organism behavior uses advanced control algorithms to coordinate reconnaissance and firing missions with a fluidity that no human squadron could ever replicate. This doctrine mirrors the Ukrainian-born Operation Spiderweb, where mass-produced quadcopters are smuggled in parts and assembled behind enemy lines for sudden coordinated strikes. Now, the PLA has integrated this concept with the G10 drone mothership, capable of deploying over 100 loitering munitions at ranges exceeding 7,000 kilometers. According to wargame metrics from the U.S. Naval War College, this sheer mass of sensor saturation is designed for one purpose: to neutralize the technological multiplier of American JADC2 through the brute force of numbers.
While the Pacific prepares for a swarm of steel, the Middle East has become the definitive proving ground for the Maven smart system in the opening phases of Operation Epic Fury. In the first 12 hours of the conflict, nearly 900 autonomous strikes were executed with a precision that defies traditional military logic. This theater saw the combat debut of the Lucas, the American low-cost unmanned combat attack system, a reverse-engineered evolution of the Shahed 136 that proves the rapid adoption of low-cost kill chains by superpower militaries. The Middle East has also witnessed the first operational use of agent defeat munitions, 2,000-pound smart bombs designed to incinerate subterranean infrastructure with dual-stage high explosives. The speed of these operations, where high-value targets are identified and eliminated within 60 seconds, represents the final final finish line of military AI development. If a legally binding treaty on lethal autonomous weapon systems is not reached by the end of 2026, the sheer velocity of this innovation will make any future regulation obsolete before the ink is dry.
The autonomous kill chain of 2026 is a dual-edged sword that offers unprecedented speed while introducing systemic risks of uncontrollable escalation. In a conflict that unfolds in milliseconds, the window for diplomacy, de-escalation, or human intervention has effectively vanished. This creates a terrifying reality where the first side to act at machine speed gains a momentary advantage that forces the opponent into an automated retaliatory spiral. The structural integrity of the global order now rests on the resilience of data links and the stability of algorithms that were never designed for restraint. Systemic failure is no longer a possibility. It is a mathematical certainty if the network is compromised or if an AI misinterprets a statistical probability as a kinetic threat. We have built a world where the trigger is pulled by a processor and the consequences are suffered by a civilization that can no longer keep up with the pace of its own destruction. Subscribe to Strategic Forecast for the next industrial deep dive.